Well, hello, Cancer. Hello, and Happy New Year. Woo! Although you're probably watching this before the new year, but hey, nonetheless, Happy New Year. This is your monthly reading for January of 2023. We're here. So let's see. Oh. This Six of Pentacles will not stop lately. So let's see how are you going to kick off 2023? Let's see what energies are in play for you, Cancer. Let's see. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if this reading is speaking to you and you want to take a deeper dive into it, there is an extended version available. Just check out the description box. I'm also going to try to pin it to the comment section, the very first comment. I think I can do that. I'm not the most tech savvy person in the world, but to help you guys find it, because it's hard to find in the description box nowadays. Oh, okay, so interesting. So that's the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in reverse. So for monthly readings, we clarify everything, and I take a look at the major theme, how that theme will impact you, the potential challenges, and the potential outcome that you may experience, and then what's going on energetically that you may not be aware of. So far your major theme is Six of Pentacles, so a little balanced approach here. Ooh, but I like that. Finding balance, or a balance in giving and receiving, so we'll take a look at that. The Two of Pentacles is how it's going to impact you, so you're working on making decisions and working on navigating how to handle a few different things. The Five of Wands is in your potential challenges. So you might be dealing with conflict for sure, but we're gonna dive a little deeper to see what type of conflict you're dealing with, whether it's internal or external. And then the Ace of Swords is the potential outcome. Beautiful. That is truth and clarity winning out. That is really good energy. A new beginning and truth and clarity for yourself. It's like the truth shall set you free. Whoa, now that is just too many cards. I don't even, no. Now I'm going to see how many more shuffle. My gosh, where do you, okay, there. They really, it wants to clarify the Ace of Swords really quick. Oh, my Lord. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing. I don't know why we're going with it. That's the sense I get. So let's go ahead and keep clarifying the Ace of Swords while we're at it. Let's just clarify. One more for the Ace of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords will not stop either. Oh, why? And it's been, I've done the water signs first, and that Seven of Swords has shown up in all the water sign readings. It's something, just you dealing with some deceptive energy here. Okay, now let's get one from underneath. Where do I stop? Yes. Woo! That was interesting. The Devil. That was interesting. Okay, so yeah, let's clarify some more of this. This is going to be layered. I feel like this is going to be a very layered reading, if you will. Like lots of energy in play here. So we're going to start with the Devil. So the Devil is what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of. So this is, a pattern of yours that may not serve you that well. When I say may not, it really doesn't serve you that well. It's just a matter of you being made aware of it, and you realizing that for yourself, whatever this is. So let's see. King of Cups. Oh, okay. So, okay. Two more, please, for the Devil. Okay, King of Cups, the Strength. Okay, Did I say it was going to be layered, lots of energy going on? Uh-huh. You get the Tower too. And that's what's going on underneath that I don't think you're aware of. So ooh. Okay. It comes in kind of like this, and I can't wait to clarify the rest of this to get to this energy because I'm getting a sense here of what's happening. There is an absolute need here for you to have really good and to create really good, healthy, emotional boundaries. Emotional boundaries here. With the devil here, I feel like that maybe you've struggled with that in the past. And there is a need, for sure, with this Tower coming in, there's a need to really address it. And what I mean, and what this feels like with emotional boundaries is, first, it takes you being aware of how you feel in certain situations and with certain people. It's kind of like this. Have you ever had the experience of whether you're dating someone or you're just hanging around a person a lot, like a friendship, and you realize that when you're in that environment or you're with that person, do they bring out the best aspects that you love about yourself and you feel like you can be your true authentic self with that person or in that situation? Or does it bring out some of your challenging traits? Does it bring out some of the emotions or thoughts about yourself that you don't like as much, that you don't want to be, that you are working not to be, but if you put yourself continuously in these situations, it feels like it kind of brings out, for lack of a better term here, the worst in you. You can be around people that bring out the best in you and bring out people that bring out the not so great qualities about you, because we all have them. We are human. We are light and we are dark, all in one awesome little body here. But I think the challenge here, the ask here, is having emotional boundaries based on how you truly feel about it. So if you have people that are bringing out the quote unquote worst in you, acknowledge how you feel, and then setting a healthy boundary with those people. Maybe you don't spend the time that you spend with them as much time. And maybe you put yourself in different situations because it's all based on how you feel about it emotionally. Like, are you going to put yourself in triggering situations that you know are going to just bring out all the anger, all the resentment, all the fear? Knowingly put yourself in that situation? Or can you work to find a way to manage that a little better? Can you put some space? Can you put some distance? Maybe can you change your expectations? All of that goes into healthy emotional boundaries. And I feel like this Tower is bringing in a situation that's going to kind of make you look at it. It's going to make you look at, hey now, let's take a look at this. This, maybe maybe you haven't had the best healthy boundaries before, and the Tower is going to make you look at it and reevaluate, kind of, okay, do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep doing the same things I've always done in the past, the devil energy, or do I want to make some different choices? And if I do want to make some different choices, what would that be? What does that look like? Kind of open up to a new way of doing things, especially when it comes to emotional boundaries and honoring how you feel in certain situations. All right, Six of Pentacles, major theme, balance. So let's see here. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for me. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? I think the Towers also come through in all the other water signs readings as well. Four of Cups. Thought another card fell out. It did not. So vocal. So much energy got going on here. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Magician, the Devil again, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Uh, ugh. There is a need to balance this energy out, but here I'm going to do my best to explain it to you of how I'm getting it and to show it to you. Okay. So, what I feel like is happening here, and the major theme for you, is to balance out your manifesting point. So you can choose to manifest and create your future based on what you've always done in the past that hasn't worked out, based on past disappointment, past just hurt, all the past things, which would be making the same decisions you've always made in your past, and you're still applying that same principle to you manifesting. So are you manifesting from a place of your past and past decisions, or are you choosing to manifest from a place of your truth, from a place of clarity, from a place of wisdom, from a place of knowingness, your truth of what works and what doesn't work for you? The King of Swords knows it. And the King of Swords is not afraid to take action and make decisions based on his truth. He is not afraid to set a boundary. He's not afraid to, he's a little cold. So delivery matters, but he's not afraid to just, move people out of his life that no longer need to be there, kind of thing. So that's the balance here. The Six of Pentacles is balancing out your manifestation point. What are you manifesting? Are you manifesting the past all over again by making the same decisions and thinking the same way that you've always thought, and having the same belief system and doing the same things you've always done? Or you're changing the game. You're going to choose to manifest from a place of your truth and clarity and what is authentic and real to you. What truly works for you? What has worked in the past? What hasn't worked in the past? Taking that wisdom, applying it to you manifesting your future and being in alignment with your future. Don't be in alignment with your past, kind of thing. That makes sense. Be in alignment with your truth and where you're going. And that's the work. That's what I get with Eight of Pentacles here. That's the work to do. So the major theme is working on that balance point. Where are you manifesting from? What do you want to create? And getting in alignment with that and making decisions based from that knowing. Based on your truth of this works for me, this feels good for me. I'm making decisions and choosing that direction. That's in alignment with that. Not the past. Easier said than done, I know, but I see you putting in the time and effort. You're putting in the time and effort here, which I love, which of course, you're trying to balance these things. This makes sense. The Two of Pentacles is in how it's going to impact you, because you are balancing, making decisions. You are making decisions. It's almost like you're learning. It's like you're learning a new way. How do I say it? It's almost like, how do I say it? It's the feeling I got. It's almost like you're learning how to make different decisions. And you're learning what that is. Like you're learning what decisions to make. You're learning where to apply that knowing, and knowing when to, move away from or move towards something. Like you're applying your wisdom here that you're learning into knowing when to make decisions and knowing what those decisions need to be, kind of thing. All right, Two of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, because I get the sense you care a lot about this. You care about it. You're putting in the time and effort here. You're working on it. You care about it, and you just don't want to mess it up. And I don't think you do. I don't think you want to repeat the past. I don't think you want to make past mistakes again, kind of thing. And you're worried about it. And I get that. Seven of Pentacles. One more for the Two of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. The Moon. Man, all the water sign readings have been so similar. It's very interesting to me. But the Moon. So, yeah, be patient. I think there's a need to be patient with yourself here. There is more. You're not seeing everything clearly just yet. You're not seeing everything clearly just yet. because there's more to the story here. There's more for you to learn. There's more to uncover about yourself. And usually there's like, what's your motivation behind making some of your decisions? And a lot of times it can be fear-based decisions. And that's what the moon is shining a light on for you. It's like, hey, I know you're struggling making decisions. You're trying to balance this out, but there's more for you to see here. There's more to learn here that's bubbling up to the surface. And it's truly the motivation behind your decisions that you make. And getting clear about your motivation, which usually leads to, are you making decisions out of love, or are you making decisions out of fear? And the moon typically shines a light on unconscious fears that are coming up to the surface that are holding you back, that's ready to be healed, that's ready to be looked at. So take a look. I can see how this is going to impact you. It's like, take a look at your motivation behind why you want to make a decision, or what decisions you're choosing to make. What's the motivation for you choosing yes or no, or right or left, or not to do anything at all? What's the motivation behind those decisions? That's what the moon is asking you to look at. There's more here to learn. You're not seeing everything clearly just yet. Okay, let's clarify this Five of Wands in reverse. Boom! Knight of Wands. Huh. Ooh, the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit and ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay. Spoke. I like the way this feels, although it's in your challenge position, because I think your wisdom is going to win out here. But so you have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. That is big change. That is also kind of like divine timing, destiny, fated kind of change. Like, it's the universe stepping in here with this new cycle of change for you. And it's a bigger cycle. It's a bigger change for you. And the challenge is, I feel like, is you just seeing and honoring your wisdom and how much you've learned and how much you know, so you can apply that moving forward in this brand new cycle that you're ushering in. It's like you're not seeing, I feel like the challenge is for you to really uncover and realize how much you know, how much you've been through. You have the Strength card too, the Strength and the Hermit. You have got all the life experience, all the tools, all the wisdom, all the intelligence, all the tenacity, all the grit that you need. You've got it all within you. It's just uncovering that within yourself. It's honoring that within yourself. It's be willing to accept who you are and everything that you've learned and how much you have within you. I just get this sense that you're being kind of drugged down by some, like, it's not even coming like conflict as much. It just feels like petty annoyances kind of thing. Like little annoyances that are kind of coming into your existence. Like they're popping in, they're popping out, they're popping in, popping out. Just enough to get you a little out of balance. Just enough to get you annoyed. And it's just, then they're just leaving kind of thing. And I think this is kind of going along with this need for emotional boundaries, because I think it's knocking you off kilter just enough for you to have to feel like that, for you to question. It's just for you to question yourself of like, oh, I must be doing something wrong, or why do I keep putting myself in these situations, or why does this keep happening to me kind of thing. And it's just because that they're just annoyances that you need to shine your light of wisdom on. It's just one of those things, you can call it like you see it. Honor your truth that you know. Like, it's you can see it. Like, oh, yep, I know what that is. And trust it. Trust the wisdom that you have. Trust in your knowing. Trust in yourself to see that things are coming in and what's good for you and what's not good for you. It's like, trust the wisdom that you already have. And then these little petty annoyances, they'll just fade away. They can just disappear in the background because you're calling it for what it is. You're shining your light on it. You see it for what it is. And like, no, not worth my time, not worth my energy, not worth me thinking about it. Nope. But this over here that's speaking to me, it's fun, that makes me feel good, that's supportive. Now that's worth my time. Now that I'm interested in. Now that I'm going to move towards. Yeah, it gets the sense that you're not seeing the wisdom you have within you to navigate some of these conflicts and annoyances, because there's a better way to navigate it. And that's the challenge. And it relies on your wisdom kind of thing, your wisdom and your past experiences. Now, the Ace of Swords, truth is going to win out. New beginning and truth and clarity, and that is beautiful. And it clarified itself. I am going to clarify one other thing about this. The King of Wands, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So this to me is big time power. When I see the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords, it's like you have the inspiration and the passion and the leadership, like big leadership energy, if you will. I mean, and you can apply that to all areas of your life, not just job, but big leadership energy, big compassion, just beautiful, masculine energy there. But you also have that with truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords. So it's like you're blending the two together beautifully. I love it. The Four of Wands in reverse makes me think you kind of don't want to... It's almost like you don't want to celebrate how far you've come because you're still not realizing how far you've come with a Hermit in your challenge position. So, and you're not really wanting to celebrate your accomplishments. You're not wanting to celebrate this new cycle that you're in. But then you have the Seven of Swords here, which is throwing me off a little bit because I need more information about it, because the Seven of Swords is deceptive, sneaky energy. And I don't quite know why you're here, Seven of Swords, because all in all, this is beautiful energy, but there's some form of something's not quite on the up and up about it. There's something a little off. So I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords. So clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please. Oh, Two of Wands. Okay. All right. Do I need any more? Okay. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, the Four of Wands in reverse again. I mean, it's just the universe has a sense of humor sometimes. Yeah, okay, in reverse again. You're really not celebrating this at all. You're really not seeing it. You're just not seeing how, oh man, how a beautiful soul. You're just not seeing what a beautiful soul and how much you have within you. You're not seeing that. And that's okay. It's going to be revealed. But here's the deceptive part about it. This is exactly how it's coming in. It's tied up to this Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is, it's like the prayers, asking for what you want. And let's just think of it this way. So when you ask for something, generally you're like, I want this to happen, this job, this type of relationship, this car, this person, whatever. When you're asking for it, typically the motivating factor is, it's going to make me happy. It's going to make me fulfilled. And this is what I want because I desire it. Now, as the Seven of Swords is tied up to your Two of Wands, it's because maybe lean into this Ace of Swords a little bit, this energy of truth and authenticity with yourself, and really check in with yourself and ask, are the things that you're asking for truly in alignment with what you want? Are those things truly going to give you the fulfillment and the happiness that you want? Or is it somewhere else? And the question is, if it is somewhere else, what is that? What is your truth? What is authentic to you? Kind of thing. That's the deceptive part. Just make sure what you're asking for is actually gonna, if you got it kind of thing, is it actually gonna be what you want? Is it gonna create the feelings that you want? Or is it not? Just make sure it's in alignment with your brand new truth coming in. That's what I'll say. Just check in with yourself about it. It's almost, think of it this way. Here's an example. Let's say that you want a new job and you are manifesting and you want another corporate job. So the only thing you're thinking of is corporate job, corporate job, corporate job, somewhere else, another company within the same company, corporate job, corporate job, corporate job. And that's what you want. You want a brand new job and you immediately default to corporate job. Now, maybe the Ace of Swords is coming in with some information about this and going, hey, have you ever been happy or satisfied in a corporate job? Have you? Have you ever been happy or satisfied living in a cubicle, a bullpen? Have you ever been happy or satisfied working in an office 8 hours a day? Just, I don't know, ask yourself. And then when you start getting clear, when the clarity starts coming in, you might say, wait a minute, no, 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 and no. I hate working in a cubicle. It drains the life out of me. I hate working in an office setting for 8 hours. I actually hate corporate politics. I hate corporate HR. I hate the corporate ladder. Okay. Alrighty then. So maybe you're still, then why are you manifesting another corporate job? Do you think it could be different? Do you think if you get into another, and I'm just asking because I've been in this exact same situation before. It's like, do you think if you go into another corporate position in another company, you think it could all be different and all that would be erased away? Or do you think it will not? And if that's your truth, then maybe that's what the Page of Swords is asking here. The Page of Swords is asking, okay, so there's some new ideas here. So if you're trying to manifest another corporate job, but half of what you do in a corporate job you don't like anymore, well, there's your truth. So let's have some new ideas about what you can manifest, about what you do want. Maybe you don't want a corporate job anymore. Maybe you want a work from home position. Maybe you want all remote work. Maybe you want to move into consultancy or contracting, or maybe you want to work for a nonprofit. Maybe you don't want to do corporate work anymore. It's like opening up to those type of ideas and making sure they're in alignment. What you want is in alignment with your truth. There we go. Yes. Yes. That. And I will also say with the Four of Wands in reverse twice, I think this could be a little deeper than just a resistance to celebrating how far you've come. I'm also getting the sense that check in with yourself before you commit to something. It's like before you full on commit to accepting a brand new job at a new corporate company that you may or may not really want, before you commit to that, check in with yourself first. Does it feel good? Is it in alignment with me? What does my, check in with that intuition, check in with your gut. What do I really feel about this? Let me check in with my truth. Is it in alignment with it or is it not? Knew this was going to be a layered reading. Okay, Cancer. All right. What a reading. What a reading. It's a good one. You are truly kicking off January. I mean, I like it though, because when you have the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, Fated Events, it's almost like what better way to get that out of the way than in January. So you can really set the stage for the rest of your 2023 to be on point. On point, especially when you're dealing with another Tower moment coming in here. So, all right. So we're going to do two. So that being said, we're going to tap. If you're new to tapping or EFT, the emotional freedom technique, it's the same thing. There's a link below in the description box so you can learn more about it if you are ever so inclined. So, all right, let's see what we get here for you. Oh yeah, my future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and this is lovely. We'll take it. We'll take it. I didn't see very many pentacles, like maybe 2 pentacles in your reading, but Yeah, this could be three. This could be a work thing or how you make your money, I'll say. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Let's take that. Let's do that, shall we? I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Ooh, baby. Yep, and it's this January, it feels like it's setting the stage for this. It's like setting the stage, getting you ready, clearing out the last bit of ishness. But, I like it. Okay, let me get a little drink here and we're going to tap on this. Okay, so we're going to start with a side of the hand, repeat after me, or of course, sub in your own stuff as it comes up. So let's go. Even though I'm dealing with learning a new way to manifest, even though I'm dealing with some difficult situations, and even though things are still changing, that is okay. Because I'm learning and growing as it happens. And I know my future is glorious. So even though this is challenging, and I know I'm not seeing the whole picture just yet, that's okay too. That's okay, because I'm opening up to really embracing that my future is glorious. So even though this has been very challenging and hard and frustrating at times, and even though I'm worried and stressed out about it, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, that's okay too. That's okay. I'm honoring how I feel and I'm accepting where I am. I am where I am, and that's okay. Because my path is unfolding. My future is glorious. And I am now open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. And I trust that everything is always working out for my highest good. And I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. As I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. As I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. All is well in my world. Everything is always working out for my highest good. All is well in my world. I am safe. I am loved. And I am lovable. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. And let it all go. Okay. Okay, Cancer. We're going to dive a little deeper in the extended. So I hope to see you over there. But if not, I hope this helped. I'm wishing you all the best in January. Whew. I'm wishing you all the best because your future is glorious, my friends. Your future is glorious. And I will see you next time.